Well, welcome back to Access Carolina. Today we're featuring a favorite local spot for many that offers classic cuisine with a French-European flair and a Southern twist. We've got Big Dave Eats has checked out Stella's Southern Brasserie, and you say this place is phenomenal.
Listen, I go a lot of places and experience a lot of different options when it comes to cuisine, right? This place, everything we're going to talk about, is on point. As the young people say, it smacks. This is amazing. The flavors that they do, even with the cocktails, everything is just off the charts, insanely good.
All right, well, if it smacks, we're going inside. The place is on Rocky Slope Road, and then what's that scene? What's it like walking in?
Awesome vibe. Staff is absolutely amazing, and the place is beautiful. Inside seating, outside seating. For the coffee lovers, they brew coffee in-house and everything. So, yeah, you can't go wrong here.
All right, so we saw that they've got that spectacular coffee setup.
Yes.
Some people probably just, get coffee there, but you went straight to the spectacular handmade craft cocktails.
Craft cocktail, that's the best way to describe it. This right here, the Rosemary Tequila Collins. I got to say it again for the people in the back. Rosemary Tequila Collins. Now, I mean, it just sounds so good coming off the tongue. It sounds better when you digest it.
You look so happy.
Yeah, like they have fresh lime juice, fresh pineapple juice, a raspberry rosemary simple syrup. Ties everything together with the reposado tequila. Wow. Oh, my goodness. They're not bartenders here. They're mixologists.
Yeah,
if you go sit down at the bar and you say, hey, look, this is my taste profile, they can make whatever you want, and they can accommodate your every need. It's on point.
Fantastic. So you're well taken care of already, and then you start looking at the menu and you're seeing all kinds of choices. Your first round, you start with the mussels, and there's something kind of fancy about this, the grilling.
Yeah, anytime you order you order anything, and they go as far as to put a sear on the lime or the lemon.
That's
I mean, come on, man. Where they do that at? Like, look at that. And then, of course, the sourdough bread. And I'm going to tell you something about that bread. It's grilled, too, but you need to get extra bread for sopping. And if you don't know what sopping is, I'll teach you, by the end of this frame right here.
Let's talk about it.
But I'm going to tell you something. The mussels, they are amazing. Now, the sauce is a cilantro lime coconut curry. Like, just listen, cilantro, lime, coconut, and curry all together, right? And then it ties in well with a white wine butter sauce that they just make everything just pop, right? Now, the sauce. All that delicious goodness is at the bottom of that bowl. That's why you get extra bread.
You'd be a fool to leave any of it in there, huh?
There you go. And the bread acts as like a mop, just to mop up all that goodness, the sopping. You take it, and then you just take that bread in there, and you twirl it around in that sauce, and you take a bite. Oh,
your server thought the plate was already clean.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff.
He cleaned it up pretty good.
It's good stuff.
All right, so we're getting that. And then they also have a fabulous roasted beet goat cheese salad, all locally sourced stuff.
Now, the thing about it for me, I think beets are an underutilized vegetable, okay? And when I see beets, I'm like, you know what? But the chef told me, Chef Nick, he told me, said, try this salad. This salad is absolutely phenomenal. And it really is. It check all the boxes. With the salad, you got locally sourced beets from Bradford Farms. You have carrots, mixed greens. The greens had to come from the grandma garden in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's really that good. Spiced walnuts. And then the dressing is a port wine cherry vinaigrette.
Wow. You're happy already.
Yeah, but we ain't even got to the good stuff.
But we're not going to stop there because we've got the mammoth of a masterpiece, a tomahawk pork chop, that bone in.
Boy, when I tell you, the mammoth of a masterpiece, that thing is beautiful. You see that big old bone sticking out there, you know you got some good stuff. Like, I mean, let's just be realistic. Okay, so first off, if you look, you can see the vegetables. You got finger-length potatoes, Brussels sprouts, onions. Everything is just amazing. And the juice, it's almost like a jus that comes from the renderings from the pork. It just flavors the vegetables so well. Now that pork, right? You ready?
Okay. Lay it on me.
Okay. Sweet tea brine pork, right? You know what, better yet, let's just say poke. Because that thing is
I wondered if it was a poke chop, because sometimes it's a poke chop, but this is kind of an elegant high-end restaurant, so maybe
it's poke.
Okay.
Now, they top it off with the apricot rosemary jam.
That's what I wanted, huh?
Ooh, the balance, saltiness from the poke, and then you got the sweetness from the jam, and they just char everything together. And then just the vegetables, just everything. This check all the boxes.
Yeah,
I told you, everything we're going to talk about is amazing.
I don't want to miss any of that juice either. Maybe we have some of the bread left over there.
Absolutely.
And then if you're going to save room for some dessert, and you recommend people do, there's a fried pie. Like your grandma used to make.
That grandmama used to make it. My mom still makes them to this day. What they do, they take the apples, right, and they simmer them down, and the apples just kind of create their own juice and get thick. They take that, and then you have the hand rolled dough. They fill it, seal it, and then fry it to a golden deliciousness. Now, they could stop there, but they didn't. They top it with an apple butter caramel whiskey sauce.
Because you needed that too. That is
I gotta take these glasses off. Like the hairs on my arm standing up. You can't make this deliciousness up. This place is on point. They are on point. Oh my goodness.
So it's no wonder. I mean, and just talk about it as the iconic place it is. Who is this family? Why do people have been loving this place for so long?
They've been around forever, and they just do it right. Everything you see here, they just launched this new fall winter menu. Thus we have the beets and different the apples and stuff. But they just do it so very well. They take the time just to prepare things. When they do something, they know they do it right. Period. You just can't go wrong with Stella's.
Well, yeah, and when you walk in and you talk about the mixologist, everything is elevated. They're taking care of you the whole way.
Big shout out to the bar manager Dave.
Yeah.
He's just fantastic. Go there, ask for him. Chef Nick, he's awesome in the back. The whole team is just amazing. They got a great staff there, awesome atmosphere, and the food. Chef's kiss.
All right, so I guess this is Big Dave Eats approved.
Yes, absolutely. If I had more thumbs, I'd put them up. That's how good
all
this stuff
thumbs.
is.
All right, awesome. Check out Stella's Southern Brasserie, 340 Rocky Slope Road is the address there in Greenville. Open Tuesday through Sunday, and you definitely want to follow Big Dave Eats online. See what he's up to next. Come back next week and do it again.
Absolutely.
All right.
I look forward to it.